Hello and welcome back to the Comics family. We have had a little bit of a bumper book delivery this week and we haven't had a chance to open any of our parcels, so we thought, why don't you come along with us and you can see what we got.
Yeah.
You might as well go first because there is slightly more in your name than mine.
Well, I'll do these two. We'll save this one for last because this one's got the mystery packs in it. I'm a little bit excited about them. So, first up from Forbidden Planet.
I don't think it is Forbidden Planet because I think it's someone that's just reutilised the Forbidden Planet packaging because it was wrapped in tape.
Now this
Yes.
has been delivered to me, but it's actually for you, and it's got 3 books in one sleeve, which is fucking irritating.
It is
Put
irritating.
these books in separately. I'll happily pay an extra 50p or £1. Put them in separately, but as if your book.
Thank you. So, those of you who watched our video from when we went shopping in Romford may recognise this book. I got very, very excited that I picked this book up in a shop, and it wasn't until he was scanning it. It's a Marvel Action Captain Marvel #1. I just really liked the artwork. But I got very excited at having picked it up, and then it was in the Captain Marvel section.
It was.
The price sticker was on the Captain Marvel cover, not on the actual cover, but the side of the bag that cover was facing. And I think it might even have had a board. I think it might have been
boarded that way as well, yeah.
And facing the Captain Marvel way.
So,
and then he went to catalogue it and was like, hang on a minute, something's gone wrong. It turns out that was the back cover, and actually it was a Canto book.
Canto issue 3.
That just happens to be advertising this on the back cover. So I made a boo-boo, but I feel like
the store made a boo-boo.
The store made a boo-boo, and I just didn't realise because I hadn't taken it out of its bag.
I think you picked it up and got very excited to find.
I just think it's a really
nice,
nice, like it's a very cartoony kind of cover, if you can see it. It is a run of 6, I think, and this is actually now 1 to 3 I have in here.
You got very excited about the.
It's got Goose on it
as well, didn't you?
Yes, and it's a Sweeney Boo, so I do quite like her stuff. I am going to open it. You're going to tell me off because I haven't got gloves on. But I want to see number 2 and 3 as well. And considering you're already upset that it's in my bag, I feel like I can get away with taking it out. Oh, there's so many gooses. Gooses? Geese. I don't quite know. When you're actually talking about the names. Yeah, when you're talking about names, I imagine it would be gooses. And again, many, many gooses. I think the entire plot line of this book is that the Flerkens are trying to take over. So I'm actually going to read this one, and it makes me very happy, and it's very cute.
Well, the condition
has
there
many cats.
Definitely means because that's got some damage to it.
It's got a little bit of damage. They're not terrible condition, not bad for an eBay purchase.
They're readers. The price you pay for them, they're readers. They're not for your investment with banks.
But it never really was. This was, it caught me, and when I realised what the story was actually about, it caught me even more. I am going to need the rest though. Just saying, I'm going to need the rest.
I know, take it. I'll be the one hunting those down.
Probably, because you're better at it than me. So.
We go with you?
Yes. And I'm wondering, I think this might be something that I bought from actual Forbidden Planet that is actually for you.
I think you've got 2 actually for me.
Yes. So, it's Payback. So, this is...
Payback?
Yeah, for those. And to be fair, this on its own cost more than I think all 3 of those.
What?
So,
right.
This is the Artgerm Moon Knight. I can't remember what number. 25. Yeah. That you really loved that cover. Really wanted that cover. I was trying not to drop it out of the bottom of the bag.
I'm trying not to get the light to reflect too much.
Yeah.
The Artgerm, yeah.
That you really did love that cover. It is a beautiful cover as well.
I mean, it's a $9.99 book, so
Thankfully, from Forbidden Planet, it wasn't that pricey.
No, so thank you, Forbidden Planet. You've made this young boy very happy.
Yes. So there we go. We've had a little trade.
Yeah.
Books.
I think I got a better trade. You probably think you got a better trade.
I'm just really excited to read mine. Yours was a purchase for the cover. I'm just really excited to read mine.
This is not Forbidden Planet. This is Somewhere I Forgot.
I'm quite upset that having ranted about the awesomeness of the Forbidden Planet packaging and how nice it is to open, they've stopped doing the little zipper cardboard things and now it's just glued down and it's really awkward to open.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they don't have the little zipper things anymore.
I need some scissors, please.
Here's a pair I prepared earlier.
Thank you.
Very excited to find out what's in here. I have no clue what you've been buying.
I rarely know what I'm buying at times.
By the time they arrive, it doesn't take long for them to arrive from whatnot, but you buy so much you forget what it is by the time it gets here.
Yet again, these are books that I bought for Madam.
I'm such a spoiled creature.
But there's one in for me. So, sticking with the man himself, Art Germ, is Jean Grey X-Men.
That is gorgeous. There we go. I'm trying to not get the light on it. There we are. That is beautiful.
Another X-Men, but these two covers actually go together.
Oh yeah, they do.
So just hold them up for you. These are older X-Men books, but when you hold them together, Jean Grey and Cyclops.
They do look a little bit Hellfire Gala.
They do look a bit. I think
I'm trying to think, were they last year's Hellfire Gala?
I don't think they're last year's. I think they're the year before.
Well, there was only one Hellfire book the first year. There was one the first year. Because this is the third year of it. Yeah, look, it says Hellfire Gala on the back of it. Look.
Oh, there you go then.
On the little. So I will hold it. And if you can zoom in, the little circles, the ones that don't say X.
It'll be bigger on their screens.
Say Hellfire Gala.
That's what I always thought people was bigger on the screen.
The camera add £10, including to books.
That explains this.
Sadly, it does not explain this.
And then, just because I really love this cover, and I'm a little bit intrigued, I didn't know about this series, I got a Rocket Raccoon Grounded #1.
That's kind of cute.
That is cool.
It's not the cutest rocket I've ever seen. He looks like an angry little rocket.
Oh, it's my pile, I'm sorry.
That's your pile, yeah.
I'll add to my piles. Too many spicy food.
Yes, dear.
Loads
right.
of time.
Yes, you have. Right. Take it to someone that's made people. They're not pleasant.
You didn't make them on your own.
They didn't give you
Right, my part didn't take as long as yours, but...
Now, back to the swapping, because this one's actually for you, because you couldn't get this cover. Well, actually, no, the one that Jamie had, Diamond had dinged. And was a little bit damaged.
That is the Super Douche book.
Oh. No, it's been like most of them. They've had like little nicks in the corner. But this is...
Yeah, Diamond Publishing, please take care when sending your books out, you utter fucking douchebags.
So yeah, Night Terrors Shazam. It's from a couple of weeks ago. I think this was from
the first week, yeah.
Yeah, first week of Night Terrors. Kind of before you...
It's fucking dinged!
I know, I think they're all like it.
I'm coming down to Diamond Publishing and I'm going to burn it down. By the way, it burns down in time, so it wasn't actually me.
Yeah.
What was it?
So, I don't know where Diamond Publishing is. If it's somewhere between here and Bognor, it may well have an accident. Yeah, so this was before we decided, or you decided, to get all of the Night Terrors.
Which brings me on to my greatest shame of having to go 37 years without even touching one of them. I've had to buy a Super Douche book.
You have caved and you have bought a Superman book.
You knew I would.
I knew you would, yes. I know that you were battling. It was a hard battle.
Personally, I blame Jamie and Lizzie for keep banging on about DC books.
Yeah. I kind of blame them too.
By the way, did you like the Green Lantern Night Terrors?
Did you? You liked something Green Lantern?
No.
Is his nightmare a 2B pencil?
No, it's a sponge.
His nightmare is a
No, of
sponge.
course it isn't a sponge, no.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them.
No, it's Ryan Reynolds.
What, dressed up as Deadpool?
Yeah.
So, next from my little pile of Forbidden Planet, I did actually order all 4 of mine at once. Why they came in 2 parcels, I don't know. But it was number 2 of In Hell We Fight, because Jamie didn't have it. And I read the first one because it intrigued me, and actually it was quite fun. So, I think this is going to fill a little gap that has been left by Dungeons and Dragons, because the Saturday Morning Adventures have finished after 4 books. I think it was only 4 mini-series. So I feel like this is just going to fill that little, like, happy, fun, hopefully, like, relatively light-hearted, you know, story in my life.
We got there in the end.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. And then the 3rd copy of Moon Knight 25 that we own, because obviously you had to have the A cover, and it is because it is...
You had to have the Hellfire.
I had to have the Hellfire.
Such a hard Hellfire to see with that.
Yeah, with the it is an absolutely stunning white on white. It is beautiful, and I just had to have it before I realised it was like a mega chunky book and really.
Well, it's an anniversary book, so.
Yes.
A legacy.
But it is a beautiful, beautiful cover, and I just had to have it, and that is one hefty book.
I'd also like to point out that
hefty book.
Forbidden Planet, as good as they are the only people, as of this video, that still have the Spider-Boy variants of Spider-Man issue 7. So if anyone's looking for that Spider-Boy front cover, that's the place to go.
Is that the first print, or is
that's the first print? Oh. First print, and it's not out of this world pricey. So
no, I think they probably take a little bit off of retail price because they are retailing lower. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
They are retailing a bit lower than they would do, and I don't know whether that's they like lure you in with the lower prices, and then obviously you have P&P on top of it. Whereas if you were to go into your local store, you're paying cover price, but you don't have to do P&P. I'm not entirely certain, but
how bad is the P&P?
It's not horrendous.
Oh, well, you go then.
But I'm thinking like
get yourself that rare book.
Yeah, so yeah, if rare books, great. I think the normal cover price books, like the 350 books, are about 265.
Yeah.
But then you're probably paying.
It makes up for
that, like 85p in P&P.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But obviously, if you're doing a bulk buy, you're going to save in the long run.
Yes, and when you're getting your more unusual books, definitely worth it.
Is that?
Yeah, that's it for my parcels.
So the last one was a win. We won a Whatnot giveaway.
Yes, it is a bit unusual, even for us who buy as many books as we buy, to get a book delivery in a parcel literally this big. That is a massive box for books. However, it's not just books.
So we won a giveaway, and I felt like, you know, I should really buy something, otherwise it's just a bit cheeky. So what I won was not a book, it was a mug.
Harry Potter Gryffindor mug, which is ironic because you are a Gryffindor. It would have been a bit ridiculous if I'd won it, because I am very much not a Gryffindor.
I feel for all
Answers in the comments, guess which house I'm in.
The lion should be in the cup. Should be in the videos.
When you
that's a crazy
grab yourself a coffee and ready up your snacks, that's what his coffee's going to be in.
Yeah. All my snacks, because it's big enough.
Yeah, true. You probably could put quite a few snacks in there. I'm quite liking the packing of these old comic book pages, maybe. Yes, because it still has the staples in. These are pages out of the previews by the looks of it. I told you I didn't imagine it. Diana, Princess of Amazons.
I'm glad she's getting distracted with that. Come on, you. Right. This box can do one. So, like I was saying, I don't like winning things and not getting anything else. So we bought 2 mystery packs. One is Marvel, and one is a ratio pack. I'm going to leave this one till last, and we'll rip into the Marvel one, yeah?
Okay.
And as I said, ripping, I'm ripping in.
He rips in and then like screws up a bit.
No, these are old. Look at that. Because these are from the 1970s onwards, so they're probably not. Flip them over.
We have got.
Oh, it's an issue 1, so not too bad. Avengers, No Road Home. Issue 1. I'm pretty sure I've already got this one.
Oh no, now you've got 2.
Avengers Omega.
Yeah, didn't you get that one? Because that's the last one out of the series, isn't it? That's the end of it.
Avengers Alpha.
Well, I suppose they come as a set.
Alpha
and Omega.
Yep. And Halo's Eve #1. I'm quite happy to get another copy of that. I might send one of these off to CDC.
I haven't read that yet. Not that I'm going to read it, but go. I haven't. No, because I'll read the one that we've got.
That one's a little bit ding, so I'd rather you read that one.
Okay.
And
because that's the A cover, isn't it? So
I believe we've already got this one, not in our collection, but in Little Man. So Avengers #9, and that's a really nice name on cover.
That is quite cool. That is not how he looks in the film.
No, I'm pretty sure we've got most of those books.
Possibly. It's like they knew that you liked Avengers.
True.
Or,
so,
you know.
over to the mystery pack. I don't have a clue what's in here, obviously. It's not all Marvel.
Mystery.
Well, it's a good thing it's not all Marvel, because I collect
so much Marvel, you've probably already got most of them, as has been shown by this.
Yeah.
How much were these packs, just to give people the idea?
£5. For 5 books for £5, you can't really complain.
No, even if you have already got them.
This one was £8. It was...
It does look like a slightly chunkier pack.
It is. Because one's a ratio, so there's 1, 2... I think there's 5 in here as well, but one's meant to be like 1 in whatever ratio.
They also look chunkier though. They look like thicker books.
No, it's just me.
So...
Straight up, one is from DC.
Oh.
That is 0 point. It's like a Fortnite crossover. I know someone whose son likes Fortnite. That might be a gift for you. And that is issue #6, and it's polybagged, so.
There we go.
Yeah. And then this is a little bit of a thick book.
It's another Batman.
Last Night Standing, Batman, issue #1. That's issue #1, so I do like the first issue. But if I read it, I'm going to want all of them, so.
Yes, that is the downside, and it also featuring Zatanna.
This is an issue 100 of Nightwing. That is a very nice cover.
That is a nice little wraparound cover.
Yeah.
You may need to wrap that around, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I'm liking the look of that one. You probably already have it.
I don't. I tried to get this book for you before, and I couldn't find it. So that's quite handy. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man, you picked the Jackpot Tiger variant of Mary Jane.
And it just goes to show that this is not entirely a DC parcel.
I have this one already. It's the Year of the Villain, issue #1 from DC. Yeah. Clearly this was mostly a DC packet.
Yeah.
Issue #1. You can give that to Jake. And this is a thick book. Batman, One Bad Day, Ra's al Ghul, issue #1.
Is that the...
Is it a thick book?
That is a chunky book.
I don't think that's the variant. I think the variant is the Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, that's the one that looks like it could be a good read as well. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I'm quite happy.
No, I'd say that's worth the £8 that you
you
spent on it. Plus the fact that you didn't have to shell out for P&P.
No, that was the only reason I did it.
So who on Whatnot did you get this from?
That was from Comic Biz, who are purely an internet store. You find them on now Whatnot, obviously, and eBay. I don't know if they have an actual online website. I have purchased from them on eBay before. Books come in very nice condition most of the time.
Yeah.
So 99% of the time. And
I'm assuming
the Whatnot is obviously well packaged.
Yeah, it's this is the bagged and boarded, so it is the
variant.
But yeah, that's a special one. That's the ratio
That's
cover.
the ratio cover, yeah.
But yeah, they don't just do books. They do, obviously, from the fact that you won a mug, they do collectibles and other things like that as well.
Yeah, even on their Whatnot store, they sell the collectible toys, so the action figures. I don't know if they did other things like posters and stuff. They probably do. So definitely, like Whatnot is great for anyone that's in the comic collecting and that. Definitely give it a look.
Yeah.
And have a watch. Even if you are just watching and seeing how it goes. Even if you're just getting into the comic collecting hobby.
Yeah, it can be like a good place to start out. Point. And I think there's a lot of...
Just don't get carried away. It's easy to get carried away.
It is very easy to get carried away. And there's a lot of people who are more experienced collectors on there. The people running the streams. Why are you pointing at me?
You're a more experienced collector. I'm the novice.
But like the people running the streams are obviously quite passionate about their books. They know their stuff quite often. So I've seen people saying, I'm really new.
Because they're not all passionate and they're not all great. 99% of them are, but I've had the odd one or two who I swear are just doing it for the money. Because the books have came in atrocious condition. And I've had ones that sent me the wrong book. And when I queried it, they didn't even respond to me. I had to go to Whatnot to get the money back. So there are arseholes out there. I'm not going to name shame.
No, but I've seen people on the streams before being like, oh, I'm really new to comic book collecting. What do you suggest I do? How do you suggest I start? And not only is the streamer giving them advice, you've got like other people in the chat giving advice as well. So it is quite a handy place to start out if you need a little bit of guidance.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely worth a visit.
Anywho, that is our little haul for this week. So that is us done. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join us again next time.
Yeah, once again, thanks for watching.